Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am the Straight Edge Monster, and we are doing 6 shows today. I know I said I was going to do more than that, but I had to stop after 6 because I have some talent coming in that I have to help build up before the next pay-per-view. So we're only going to do 6 episodes today. So we're going to do AWA Superstars Action World Class, then Superstars Action and World Class again. So 2 weeks worth, and I should get the guys that I'm waiting on, I think. If I remember looking it up. I don't know the exact dates, but it should be soon. 2 big names and another name that I actually do need very, very much so for a storyline that I'm doing. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We've got 2 promises that we're not doing today, obviously. They're not for a while. 2 promises don't have to happen until December, I believe. Yeah, Terry Taylor will push and Austin Idol. Oh, his contract is about to come up. Holy shit. And Norio Tateno will push as well. So the Jumping Bomb Angels, I'll probably push both of them like I did with the Rock and Roll Express. Ooh, looking at the popularity here, we're trying to go up. Trying to go up to I've got actual big plans, not just storyline wise, but overall company wide as well. As I'm waiting to hit continental promotion size, and then once I do, I will be rebranding the entire organization. We will still be AWA, but it will mean Allied Wrestling Association instead of American Wrestling Association, so that we're not pigeonholed into just America. So once I get continental size, we'll be making the change. I've already got a logo and everything, and it's silver, white, and blue and everything like that, but it just Allied Wrestling Association instead. And I love this logo, don't get me wrong, but and I still might even keep this and try to just change the American to Allied. I don't know. Or just color this all in blue. on Canva. We'll see how it goes. I do have a backup logo though. But I'm gonna wait to hit continental size for it to make sense though. Still national size, so American Wrestling Association still works. All right. Let me open up the app here so I can see chat. In case I need to reply to somebody. All right. We should be good. We should be good. All right. We are going to book the first event here. AWA Superstars in Fairfax Patriot Center in Virginia. The capacity is 10,000. Here we go. The AWA Superstars intro. Oh, I've also changed Superstars to a 2-hour show. So it'll be a bigger show. And it'll have better talent on it from top to bottom. So I've got a 2-hour show, a 1-hour show, and a 30-minute show. I feel like with the success of Autumn Assault at 91% and the best show of the year so far for the awards, that this was the right thing to do, especially with my roster growing substantially over the last few months. Fans are welcome to tonight's episode with clips of Ric Flair, Randy Savage, Roddy Piper, Ricky Steamboat, and Terry Funk, underscored by the show's high-energy theme music, 94%. So the show intro was a good idea. I haven't done one in a while, so hyped about that. Next up, Gorilla Soley. Gordon Soley and Gorilla Monsoon preview tonight's show. Gordon Soley and Gorilla Monsoon run down the card for tonight's show, focusing on matches featuring Kurt Hennig and Lex Luger versus Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. Gorilla Monsoon says Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and Tully Blanchard not only showed up at AWA Autumn Assault, but they took out Kurt Hennig. Now tonight, Hennig teams up with seemingly the only man he has left on his side in Lex Luger as they face what Heenan is calling the Brain Busters. Give me a break. 79%. Next up, 68% as Mr. Fuji welcomes us to the Fuji family. Mr. Fuji says, the Great Muta has been sold to me, Mr. Fuji. Iron Sheik has been sold to me, Mr. Fuji. It's time the Fuji family be released on the AWA. Abdullah, Akira, Kong, Bull, Fuji family taking over. Ha 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 ha. So he's got a new stable. Gary Hart is gone from the AWA. And before he left, he sold Muta and Nakano over to Mr. Fuji. 68%, we'll take it. Mr. Fuji's not the best talker ever, but he is a well-known manager and former tag team champion. So, Dustin Rhodes successfully retained the AWA Television Championship as he beat Brian Pillman. Obviously, Brian Pillman won the Battle Royale a couple shows ago. Or was it? It was the dud match. Yeah, my dud Battle Royal to determine who the #1 contender for the TV title was going to be. We left that up to the computer. I wanted to auto. And Brian Pillman wins. Dustin Rhodes defeats him, 63%. Not a terrible match for the TV title. We'll take it. Next up, Paul Heyman in the Midnight Express interview with it's supposed to be Tony Schiavone, but I put Mike Tenay by accident, I guess. Or it was supposed to be, I was supposed to type in Mike Tenay, but I typed in Schiavone. Anyway, we'll say Tenay because that's who actually was booked. Tenay says, I'm here with the newest AWA US Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Express, and their manager, Paul Heyman. Mr. Heyman, I've been told you have something important you wanted to say. Heyman said, tonight I want to let the entire world know that Beautiful Bobby Eaton and Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, your new AWA US Tag Team Champions, are fighting champions. So tonight we will face any team out there in an open challenge. Just show up. Just know that the titles won't be on the line. However, if you can beat the best tag team of all time, you'll get a shot at the titles. Mike Tenay says, there you have it. A great chance for an AWA tag team out there. Who will it be? 82%. Next up, we've got a 4-on-4 women's match. 54%. Damn. I was hoping it would be a little bit higher than that, but that's okay. Rockin' Robin, Velvet McIntyre, Wendy Richter, and Medusa defeated Devil Masami, Judy Martin, Luna Vachon, and Candy Divine when Rockin' Robin pinned Candy Divine to win. 76% as Pringle and Vader have a promo. Percy Pringle says, at AWA Autumn Assault, Vader was robbed. Vader was hit with a chair. I was hit with a chair. We want a rematch, and we want it now. Vader says, I don't care who I have to go through to get Luger. Put them in front of me. This isn't over, Luger. You will feel pain. Yeah, he's pissed about Autumn Assault, obviously. Next up, we've got the Open Challenge. It is a 4-star match, too. Nice. And it is the Fantastics defeating the Midnight Express in the non-title match. Tommy Rogers pins Eddie Gilbert, 74%. Next up, Piper has a new friend, 93%. Piper says, well, I thought after I beat you fair and square in the middle of the ring that it would all be over with, but Bobby, you just had to have a backup plan and send your goons after me for a third time. You think I learned by now, right? Nope, but that's okay. Even though I'm not a planning kind of guy, I will, however, fight fire with fire. So here he is, boys. Terry Funk comes into frame. Funk says, oh yes, looks like I'm all healed up for my match with Mr. Hansen, the one I won, by the way. I was looking for a fight to get involved in as I haven't hit anyone in a while, and who better to hit with than someone you've hit 1,000 times and who has hit you 2,000 times. Mr. Piper, I'd be glad to go to war alongside you for a change. That way I don't have to feel your fists and can instead watch you hit others. Orton, a real cowboy, is headed your way. So the Piper Assault team won't just be able to pick on Piper now as he has a little bit of backup in Terry Funk. 93%. We've got 2 more segments left. Here is the main event match. 84%, 3.5 stars. Arn Anderson defeats Hennig by pinfall. Luger walked out on his partner mid-match. Flair and Heenan both interfered in the match. Hennig is all alone. Luger and Kurt had been having some problems. Luger said, I'm out. And the main segment was only 76%, unfortunately, but the Horsemen are joined by Luger, Flair, Arn, and Tully, and Heenan beat down Kurt Hennig after the match. Luger runs back in for the save, but he stops and turns and hits Hennig with a running forearm. Luger joins the Horsemen. All right, let's see if this was any good. We did gain popularity, 78%. I like the green. I like the green. The green. All right, so we had, a 2.75. Nice. Or 2.57 rather, I should say. And attendance was 10,000. Nice. All right, that was pretty good. Good first show. Good first show. WWF holds Primetime Wrestling. They had Hogan beat Bret Hart. Owen Hart defeated Dino Bravo. Butch Reed defeated Corporal Kirshner. Ultimate Warrior defeated Steve Lombardi. Barry Horowitz defeated Sam Houston. They used the 2 guys that are coming to me. Fairly shortly. All right. Next show, AWA Action. 100%. Sid is coming next week. This is at Charleston Coliseum in West Virginia, by the way. 73% as we have a promo from the Freebirds. Michael Hayes says, our friend, our brother in arms, our fellow Freebird Buddy Roberts was injured by the Von Erichs at AWA Autumn Assault, and it sickens us. We may never see him again. He may never wrestle again. So we are on the hunt for a new third member of the Fabulous Freebirds, and when we find our third man, I promise you, Von Erichs, those AWA World Class six-man titles are coming back to us. So now we got to find a new Freebird. Next up, a 1.5-star match. Holy shit, that's terrible. 55% as High Fly Connection defeat the Sawyer brothers as Brian Pillman defeats Brett Sawyer by pinfall. 86% promo from Heyman and Midnight Express. Heyman says, last night was a fluke. The Fantastics got lucky. Now, by our own admission, they will get a title match against us for our AWA US Tag Team titles. But what they don't know is we want that match on AWA WCCW in 2 days. We'll see what happens when your luck runs out. 86%. All right, now we got the Heenan and Horseman promo, which was 98%. Let's go, the Horseman. Super over, bro. Heenan says, what did you think was going to happen, Kurt? Did you think you losing over and over was going to be tolerated? Did you think I, the greatest manager of all time, was going to be okay with you losing every world title shot you got? No. I surround myself with winners, and that's what I have now. The most dominant force in wrestling history. Lex Luger chimes in and says, Hennig, you thought after your smart mouth of always thinking you were better than me and knew better than me because you had the AWA World title for a cup of coffee was just going to roll down my back? I don't think so. Hennig, one of us is still a champion and it's not you. So who is really the better man? I'll give you a hint. It's the total package. Blair says, Kurt Hennig, all you had to do was accept the offer. You lost again and couldn't challenge as long as Steamboat had the title. I could have won it with your help and then given you the first shot at the championship. Not that you would have won, but you could have dreamed. Now all that's gone and you've already sidetracked my destiny here in the AWA because instead of going after the dragon like I should be, I'm dealing with you because you didn't want to be a team player. Well, you've been traded, pal. But the Four Horsemen don't just want that. We want you to retire. So we are going to try our damnedest to make that happen. Woo! 98%. Next up, we've got a 68% match between Muda and Manny Fernandez. 3 stars, of course, as they do go together quite well. Muda wins after hitting the Dragon Screw leg whip. 82% promo from Savage, which is not as high as I wanted it to be, but whatever. And Nancy Green says, Ricky Steamboat won at AWA Autumn Assault and is still the AWA World Champion, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Savage says, oh, it's time, Dragon. Yeah, it's time for the Macho Men to ascend to the top of the mountain. You, me, destiny. The AWA World title is coming around the waist of the best overall wrestler in the world. Ooh, yeah. Let's fucking go. We lost popularity for that. He lost popularity for that, guys. Come on, what? Come on, what are we doing here? We got a 72% overall segment. Austin Idol sets an open challenge and Adrian Adonis answers. Austin Idol comes out and lays out a challenge. Anyone backstage who thinks they can defeat him should come and answer his challenge. Adrian Adonis answers and the match is set. 71%. I'll take it. I don't know if this is going to be another popularity gain or not, but it would be nice if it was. Austin Idol successfully retains his AWA National Championship after Piper distracts Adonis long enough to turn around and get hit with the pile driver. Idol retains it. So yeah, so Piper helped him. No popularity change. Damn it, 72%. So we broke even on that one. Unfortunately, we broke even on that one. Damn, Abdullah wants a push? Really? You haven't really done anything for me. 2.5. 3. 12,637 in attendance. Abdullah wants a push. What is he? I think he's upper mid card, isn't he? Yeah, he's a upper mid card. He wants to be a main eventer. Fuck, dude. I don't know about that. He's 46. It would make the yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. It will make the Abdullah versus Brody matches a little bit better. If they're both main event, so that would help. I am going to say yes, just because I don't have them for very long anyway, and it'll make the matches better with Abdullah, which is the primary reason I even got him. So we'll say yeah. He wants it before December, so we got time. I might do it before that, obviously. Okay. NWA holds main event. Sting defeats Buddy Roberts. Ivan Koloff defeats Chris Champion. Jim Neidhart defeats Brad Armstrong. Ming defeats Jerry Lynn. Chris Benoit defeats Eddie Guerrero. Mr. Hughes defeats Brickhouse Brown. Eddie Guerrero defeats Jeff Jarrett to retain the... Why are they having Eddie Guerrero fight fucking twice and only one was for a title? Like, you don't need to have him fight twice. I've got plenty of people in there. What the fuck are we doing? Alright, we've got Jeremy Garvin and Ultimate Warrior, which means now we can put our stable together. Jimmy Garvin. Apply the changes. There we go. Perfect. We've got Ultimate Warrior has joined. Ooh, popularity is 100, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Video makes contract renewal offer for Terry Garvin, which I still don't understand this. It's so old. Dusty Rhodes defeats Kevin Sullivan. Steve Williams defeats Larry Zbyszko. And Jim Neidhart defeats Ron Garvin. WCCW got 90%. Kurt Hennig promo. Let's go, Kurt. Hennig says, I should have known. I should have known. Heenan, as soon as it started to get a little tough, you run to where the grass is greener. That's all right. I won the world title without you. I won nothing with you, so this is fine. I'm actually more disappointed in you, Lex Luger. As a champion and being around me, you think you knew how to be a champion, but you don't. That's why you'll lose it soon enough. Everything has a way of working out perfectly. That might be Kurt Hennig's best promo in my promotion so far, 90%. Piper and Funk find a third member, 86%. Piper says, well, looky what we have over here. Not only do I have Terry Funk, but we've gathered up a third member of our little gang, Austin Idol. Austin Idol says, you know, I've been watching what's going on with Piper and the Piper Assault team. It's pretty messed up if you ask me. As someone who just got done putting a former friend in his rearview mirror, I can understand what it's like. At least Jerry Lawler fought one-on-one. So yeah, now that I'm moving on from him, I find it to be in the best interest of the AWA to help Piper put his problem away. Funk says, we have 3. We only need 2 more, and we will get 2 more. And when we do, we will officially be challenging you at AWA Dead-End, and boys, there will be hell to pay. 86%. Four-and-a-half-star main event, 76%. Between the Midnight Express and the Fantastics, and Bobby Fulton and Tommy Rogers are the new AWA US Tag Team Champions. I guess it wasn't a fluke after all. They issue their first open challenge and lose, and then they defend the titles against the team that they lost to, and they lose again. They were 0-2 as champs, 0-1 in defenses. Tommy Rogers pins Eddie Gilbert again, and they win the AWA US Tag Team titles on AWA WCCW. Don't ever tell me nothing happens on WCCW, baby. That's a great show right there. 85%. Very nice. We gained a little bit of the popularity back. Well, no, I mean, not back because we didn't lose any. We broke even. And now we have Hogan joins the AWA, and it is over for the WW. Bam Bam Bigelow defeated George Steele after they just had George Steele be their champion for a while. That's weird. King Harley Race defeats Corporal Kirshner. Butch Reed defeats Owen Hart. Made a big 71,000. Hey, we made we had over a little bit over 1 million viewers on US syndication. 1.03 million, and attendance obviously will be the 2,000 because we're filming that at a studio type deal. Okay. So those are our first 3 shows. We've got 3 more to do. And then I can really get cooking because I've got the 3 guys that I need to build up to the next. Terry Garvin re-signs with WWF. Oh my God, a big contract that time. Why, dude? Why? What are they doing? 8-0 against both of them. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm destroying them. I took their stars. I took their stars, dude. It's okay. Hogan will be available in a year. I'm not keeping him. I'm just using him to build up my guys. Local indie holds indie wrestling. Don't care. No news, no news. Alright, we're booking this event here. 100%. Where's this at? Where's this at? Oh, it's another show intro. Sweet. Another show intro, 100%. Fans are welcome to tonight's episode with clips of Kurt Hennig, Ric Flair, Roddy Piper, Randy Savage, and Terry Funk, underscored by the show's high energy theme music, 100%. Very nice. Very nice. That's some strong starts. We had a 94%, 100%, a 90, and another 100. So strong starts to the show, which definitely feels like it helps me. All right, next up we've got the weekly TV title match. 57%. Not as good as the Brian Pillman one, but it's all right. Dustin Rhodes defeats Jack Victory to retain the AWA Television Championship. That's a title I'm trying to get defended at least once a week. 88% for the upcoming tag team of Stars and Stripes featuring the Patriot and Eagle. A creatively shot video hypes the imminent debut of the team of the Patriot and the Eagle, helping viewers build their understanding of their characters before their first on-screen appearance. 62% as the Von Erichs defeat Terry Taylor, Sheldon Starr, and Brian Adias, or Adias. So they retain the AWA World Class 6-Man Championships. 91% Jerry Lawler promo. Jerry Lawler says, so I didn't get my title back, as you can see. I'm heartbroken over it, but I have a new goal. What's better than old gold? New gold. So I'll be headed down this new gold path, but that's not the only thing that's going to be new. I also have a new move I'll be debuting tonight in addition to my pile driver. So now Jerry the King Lawler can defeat you in multiple ways. Tonight, Chris Adams, you will find that out firsthand. He defeats Chris Adams after hitting the fish drop from the top rope. 68% match. Next up, Lex Luger, Arn Anderson, and Tully Blanchard versus the Brave Battalion of Slaughter, Rocky Johnson, and Tony Atlas. 75% as the Horsemen win. Ricky Steamboat defending the World Championship against Iron Sheik. Oh, 3 stars. Okay. Ricky Steamboat retains after hitting the Flying Cross Body. 76%. And the main segment, 95%. Nice. Let's go. There we go. There's some heat for it. Ricky Steamboat is laid out from a chair shot by Randy Savage. The crowd gasps as the steel chair bounces off of Ricky Steamboat's skull. Savage is screaming into the camera, "No one gets a shot at the title before me. I'm the #1 contender. I'm taking it away from you. You focus on me, Steamboat. Yeah, you focus on me and me alone." Show fades to black with Savage still looking into the camera. 95%. 100% Savage promo. 89%. When he attacked Steamboat with the chair. He went up 0.4 back in North America, so gained some of the popularity that he's lost. And we gained popularity overall. This was at the Levitt Arena in Kansas, by the way, 73%. And let's see. .4 TV rating, 2.40 million. $10,506. Lisa Moretti wants to work with Asia Kong. Okay. Primetime Wrestling. King Harley Race defeats Owen Hart. Butch Reed defeats Hillbilly Jim. Tama defeats Don Morocco. Junkyard Dog defeats Ron Bass. Coco Beware defeats Dino Bravo. And Jim Duggan defeats Virgil. AWA Action. 93%. Oh, shit. I gotta turn the page. I was about to say, where the fuck is my show at? Piper team grows stronger. Piper says, well, hello and welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to take this time out of my busy schedule of finding partners to go up against the Piper Assault Team to let you all know that we only need one to find one more man because we found a fourth and he's a biggin. Big Bad Bruiser Brody. 93%. We have had some great show opening segments today. So yeah, Bruiser Brody is now with Piper, Funk, and Austin Idol. They only got to find one more guy to go against the Piper Assault Team. Next segment is only 54% as Wonderful and Magnificent defeat the Batten Twins. Obviously, I'm trying to build up Orndorff and Kevin Kelly before this face-off, since Kevin Kelly is definitely the weakest out of the 5. 90% as Sid makes his debut entrance. He is here. Sid has arrived in the AWA to go against Tom Zink. 90% special entrance. And 60% for the match. But Sid went up 0.9, destroyed him in 6 minutes. I actually had it less than that, but I needed more time on some stuff to fill out the show, so. 100%, and ad airs for the latest t-shirt releases. There we go. An ad airs for the newest available AWA t-shirts featuring Randy Savage, Ric Flair, and Roddy Piper, available now. And the main event is the Rock and Roll Express versus the Brain Busters, 3.5 stars. Is a non-title match. Heenan gets involved and Arn pins Robert Gibson, 78%. I might break even here. Yeah, I broke even. 72%. These are going to be the shows that the action shows are going to be the hard shows. I don't have enough time to really get in all my stars, and I'm not trying to fucking put my stars on every week. At least not all of them anyway. I got to get the undercard on there. But, and I only get 3 segments or 4 segments depending on the week for WCCW. So the action one is the one that's going to be hard to gain popularity on just because of the 1 hour time limit. But that's okay. 72%, we'll take it. .59 TV rating. $12,121 tickets sold. House Brown and DDP defeated Rolling Thunder. Cactus Jack defeated Jerry Lynn. And Eddie Guerrero defeated Jeff Jarrett to keep the title. NWA main event, Dusty Rhodes defeated Hercules. Steve Williams defeated Mike Rotundo. And Sting defeated Stan Lane. NWA holds World Championship Wrestling. Sting defeated Ron Garvin to keep the TV title. Jim Powers defeated Chris Champions. Dusty Rhodes defeated Kevin Sullivan. And Steve Williams defeated Stan Lane. Yeah, see, like this one has a 4. This is my last show for today. Ooh, that's my weakest. That was my weakest one so far, guys. But still, like, really good overall, though, 82%. Tenay interviews the Von Erichs. Tenay says, standing by here with the newest AWA world-class 6-man champions, the Von Erichs. You're back home on WCCW-TV, and you're holding 6-man titles, which you're very familiar with. How does it feel? Gary Von Erich says, it feels great. It feels like everything is right with the world again. It feels like we belong here in the AWA. The Freebird said we injured Buddy Roberts, and he can't wrestle anymore. Honestly, we just think he got scared of losing to us all the time and ran away. So now they say they're looking for a new 3rd member. I'm here to tell them that whenever they find that 3rd member, we will be ready to take them down again. So 82% for Lant. Not too shabby. Next segment, is 100% as the Four Horsemen promo hits again. Ric Flair says, it seems to me that what's causing all this commotion is the fact that the Nature Boy and his friends, the Horsemen, are now running the AWA. We are on WCCW TV. We are on pay-per-views. We are going after titles. We have the best manager in the business today. We have all the clothes, the women, the cars. We have it all. But we couldn't get you, Kurt Hennig. But that's okay because I'm issuing a challenge to you right now. The Four Horsemen versus Kurt Hennig and any three punks you can find at AWA Dead-End in a Cage Wars match. Woo! All right. So the challenge has been issued. 66% as the Patriot and the Eagle make a special entrance. They're here. They only got 66%, but that's okay. Still not terrible. Let's see. And the next segment, 64%, but a 3-star match. Stars and Stripes debut and get a big first win as Patriot picks up the pinfall victory over Brett Sawyer with the Patriot Missile. Patriot and Eagle are here, guys. We gained in popularity, thank God for the rest of the show. The one match I had wasn't great, but, I mean, it balanced out. It balanced out. It still was a better overall show than AWA Action. We sold the 2,000 tickets, got 97K in ticket sales. .01 rating. Superstars Jimmy Snuka versus Virgil. Jimmy Snuka defeated Virgil. Bad News Brown defeated Don Morocco, and Kamala defeated Hillbilly Jim. All right, I see you, Kamala. You're giving Kamala some dubs. For Emotional War, I'm destroying both again. Kyoko Ino has entered the wrestling world. NWA makes a contract renewal offer for Brad Armstrong. And we have reached the limit here of AWA Superstars. We are done for the day. A little under an hour. Let's see what we can do here. Before I get off, just make sure I look at everything. We got the new stable, so Jimmy Garvin is in there. What do we got to do? AWA Superstars. This is the 2-hour show, I believe, too, so this is going to be awesome. AWA Superstars is October 12th. My next one's gonna be the good one anyway. Honestly, my next episode is gonna be so fun because I get to bring in Hogan and Warrior and Jimmy Garvin. Let's see. Medical Stud is still out till October 20th. He's got 8 more days, and he's back from his foot injury. The developmental. We got Brickhouse Brown. We're just waiting on. I'm waiting on if I can get Coco Beware or not. I don't know when his let me look at when his contract ends. I came up with this idea and then didn't do like any research within the actual game. Cause I'm trying to make the a trios team. When is his contract? November 1st. That's not far away. That is not far away. Oh no, yeah it is. It says 89. Holy shit. It says 89, not 88. So that is far away. Fuck. I might have to do somebody else then. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, developmental. Brickhouse Brown is only 47 right now. The only person I'm worried about is Iceman King Parsons, obviously. Yeah, I'm trying to get some more trios, and I had a great idea, and now that's going to be a long wait. Damn it. It's going to be a long wait. figure something out. Let me see. I don't want to look racist on here, but I'm going to filter this by black people. I think it has ethnicities. Yeah, let's see. And we'll add a filter, and we'll do entertainment. I mean, it's in the game, and I want to put them together because I'm trying to. Well, the original team name for the Iron Man King Parsons was the Blackbirds, but it was derivative of the Freebirds, and I thought it was a little too racist. So I changed it, my idea, to the B-Boys because I can use his real name, King Parsons, is Bailey. King Bailey Parsons, I believe. So he's got a B in his name. Then I was going to use Coco Beware. I was going to be Iceman B Parsons, or King B Bailey, or my bad, King B Parsons, um, Coco Beware, and then Brickhouse Brown was real name is Freddie something Jackson maybe. So that's gonna be Freddie B Jackson for Brickhouse, and they were gonna be called the B Boys, but now. And that's such a great idea, but I gotta wait way too long. You're telling me there's no black wrestlers in this fucking game that have an entertainment skill of 80 or above? I find that hard to believe. Do 70. Booker T. I don't even think he's in the fucking. Oh, he has. Yeah, he has to be in the game. It says all workers. Booker T starts with a B. Mr. Hughes, I've already got him in developmental. I got other plans for him. Booker T. Should I sign Booker T, dude? I got the B Boys right now. Just call him BT. BT, bro. Damn, his entertainment is 70 already. He's only 23. Holy shit. I see you. Got the high top fade too. Maybe I will just use Booker T. Or maybe Booker T. I'll use Booker T and then maybe get rid of Brickhouse Brown if he doesn't improve enough. And then bring in Coco. You know? Something like that. Oh, man. I don't know. I feel like that's what I want to do, though. And his name starts with a B, like BT, bro. Like, it works. I feel like it's perfect. You're not getting any gate appearance. You can go ahead and cancel that, dude. Sorry. I will give you... Where's your... You don't want any of your merchandise? I'll give you 25% of your merch. And I will give you a 15K signing bonus. You will sign with me for 3 years. You will get no pay per appearance. And I will give you 6,000 a month instead of 5. I will put you in the PWF for now. I don't really know what to give him as far as gimmick, though, as a... Booker T... Why don't I give him like a... Cool? You're cool? Talking angle, something that requires some decent entertainment. Here we go. Crazy is not what I need for him. Cult leader is no. Dancing fool. He's not a fool though, so. Although they do have Rikishi listed. Rikishi, Alex Ray, Disco Inferno, Brodus Clay. And when I think Dancing Fool, Alex Ray and Disco Inferno definitely apply, but I wouldn't say Rikishi and Brodus Clay were dancing fools, per se. I don't know, man. Jushin Liger. It literally has a gimmick for him. I need to change his shit to that. Damn it, man. I don't see. There's so many damn gimmicks now. It's crazy. I mean, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what the hell I would actually use for Booker T. Old school baby face could work. Slow popularity gain though. I don't know. Dancing Fool sounds like the closest that I want the this version of this team to be. I want them to be like super charismatic, but I don't want them. I wish it didn't say Fool up there. Oh, it says Fast Fan Loss though, and they're supposed to be good guys. I think I'm gonna have them as good guys. Ugh. Fuck. So that wouldn't work either. Like a break dancer. He does break dancing type shit. Nope, they don't have a break dancer on there. And I don't know. I could just do athlete. Slow popularity loss. He has the entertainment skill, talking angle boost. I could just do athlete for now until I get it all together. I think I'm gonna just do athlete. I know it's kind of playing it safe right now, but we'll see if it offers it. Fuck it. We'll take it. I need some trios teams that make sense, so my trios teams now will be let's see, I'll have the Freebirds, the Von Erichs. I've got the Wild Stallions with Bill Irwin, Duncombe Jr., and Justin Bradshaw whenever Duncombe comes back from injury. I've got Slaughter to team up with Soul Patrol or Stars and Stripes, so I got two different ones with Slaughter if I want it. So how many shows I gotta do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have to book 10 shows for the next one to get Dead End. And hopefully nobody gets hurt in those 9 shows like this last time I did it and had to change out Lilani Kai. So I'm gonna be booking 10 shows. So next time I play this, we will go all the way to Dead End with some big time matchups. I'm very hyped. But yeah, I'm out of here. Dogs have been really bad as I've been streaming today for some reason. I don't know why. And then I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to use tomorrow to do clips and then start like stream Helldivers or something on the next day after. Because really all I got right now is Helldivers because I'm not really into any of the battle passes for finals or Marvel Rivals right now, so I'm not really too concerned about that shit. But I do want to try to get some more Helldivers done before they drop another damn war bond on us, because I feel like it's going to be soon, since I'm already on page 3 of Polar Patriots, which was the only one I didn't have, so we'll see. But yeah, next time I play this though, it's going to be sweet. And I don't know if you heard me or not, Belly, but once I get Continental size, or I wonder how close I am actually. Let's go to all promotions. I have to get to 80 and something. what am I? 75. Once I get to 80 in North America and go continental, I'm changing the name of the company to Allied Wrestling Association instead of American Wrestling Association, so that it's more of a broad thing and not localized. So right now it makes sense because I'm national, but once I hit continental, it will be called Allied Wrestling Association, and I will have a new logo that I already have made up, and it's pretty sweet. I mean, it's pretty. It's not as it's not as detailed as this. Like, this is a super detailed logo, honestly. Like NWA Pacific Northwest. That one. It's kind of like generic, kind of like this, and like that one. They're a little bit more generic with the letters, but it's all good. I mean, I love this logo. Don't get me wrong. It just says American right there, and I don't like that because I'm trying to be bigger than America. So we'll see how this all goes. Man, I got a lot of main eventers, bro. Holy shit! Got a whole roster just made. I could just have a fucking promotion of main eventers and upper mid carders at this point, and then every match would just be insane. Apparently. Tell me. I've got so many. Bruiser Brody's 42 already. Holy fuck. I gotta do something with Bruiser Brody before he retires on me. Gotta do something with Brody before he retires. He's older than fucking Slaughter. Holy shit. Iron Sheik is my oldest? No. Abdullah the Butcher's 46. He's gotta be my oldest. $46. 34. He's gotta be. Abdullah's gotta be the oldest. Yeah, he's the oldest for sure. Damn, he's even older than fucking Bobby Heenan. That's crazy. Alright, so my oldest wrestler is definitely Abdullah the Butcher. Alright. I don't really have anything else to do. I'm kind of like looking around to make sure I'm not forgetting something. I got 4 promises up here. Jesus. Okay. I was thinking about doing a round robin tournament to determine a to be like the way I get around Gator getting another shot at Luger, although Luger did cheat to win, so I kind of have an out there. Or maybe a round robin tournament like they did at one of the Starcades, I believe, where it was Flair, Muta, Sting, and Luger, where they all had to fight each other, like a round robin tournament on the same night. That was pretty cool. I might do that. I mean, I don't think I can do it on the same night on this, but like a round robin tournament like G1, like create my own G1, but for America, like the C2 for AEW. Got to call it something cool though. Or name it after somebody, an older wrestler. Yeah, I'll come up with an idea for that though. That sounds like a cool idea to do. Maybe I'll do that like during a tour or some shit, like another tour. Cause I've been wanting to do maybe a winter tour or something. I don't fucking know. We'll see. Because the winter is my biggest pay-per-view, so I don't know if I'll do it for the winter or not. Because the December pay-per-view is supposed to be like my WrestleMania pay-per-view because it has an actual ending and then we start the new year. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how I want to do it yet. I've got so much talent though. I'd love to do like a round robin type deal and see how it would go and see if I can actually keep up with it and make it make sense. But anyway, I will see you guys very soon. Deuces.